Happy last episode of 2021. This is number 59. Ksenia, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and it's my last working day of the year. I believe that your last working day of the year was last Friday.
Yes. As you can see, I'm working from home today. I joke that, hey, when I take vacation, I just work from home. But no, the reality is it's really hard to turn off. I mean, I've got a great team of people like you and others, and the community doesn't stop, the business doesn't stop. So if I give an hour or two just kind of checking in, that's okay. I got
Yeah.
this in last couple of days. That's always nice.
And we wanted to do this special Christmas episode, end of the year, and kind of summarizing or even reflecting of, how was it? And I have a question to you. So now it's kind of milestone, right? So it's 1 year, if I talk calendar year of the Veeam Community Hub. We celebrated 1 year in November, late November, but still it's 1 year. And what does it mean to you? What does it mean this year of Veeam Community Hub and, communities interacting and etc.?
So true story for the listeners. She told me she was going to drop this question on me like 3 minutes ago. So I have not formulated a complex answer, but a couple of things stick out to me, Ksenia. Seeing these legends grow, outstanding. You've seen them engage more. We've seen them participate more. We've seen new legends added in. The Veeam Community Hub did a great job across all of the audiences around Veeam On and Veeam On Update. Great engagement there. I'm seeing great content. It's honestly some of the best content I've ever seen in my 12 years at Veeam. No joke. This is the place, right? We have made something special. It is working. I'm grateful for all the contributors, both external members, the legends, the vanguards, even our own employees, and then our staff that help do it. The knowledge that's very refined and focused here is just, it's on point, and I love it. And the last thing that I really have as a reflection is that, we have this new fun element. Everything from Alfred to the recap to, we had the Legends call last week with the game. That was fun, by the way. I love
you
that.
want
So,
it.
well, I got it. I got locked in. I don't know if you don't know this about me, but like, if there's something I can win at, I gotta win. And
You're in the mode.
I was in a mode. I love those types of things. Random trivia. I love it. But don't ask me to go run a race. I'm not going to win that. But it's just great to see all these elements grow. But like, how about on your side? This is, we've had a full calendar year. We had a part year last year, but this is something you were working on for who knows how long before. What does this full year look like to you?
I don't know. I mean, for me, I can tell you for sure, this means a lot. Like the entire community hub, seeing every day, because I'm every day on the platform, checking new topics, seeing how other communities or legends we have different groups there, right? We have Vanguard. So seeing all of them engaging, communicating, and seeing how they're helping each other, it's peer-to-peer discussions. So we build the place. And I believe during this year, we shaped it entirely how it's going to look further. And it's not even me. It's not even you. It's community shaped it. So we know for sure it's owned by community. It's 100% community-driven property, which is amazing. Just to share, this in public, we don't have any Veeam resources helping or, looking for questions on this platform. No one. So it's all community driven, and I believe, it's really valuable. And you mentioned content, you mentioned engagement, you mentioned different milestones like Veeam On Update, all of that. For me, all of this, it's like when you have some thought that you would like to implement something, and then you're seeing this live. This is just incredible, incredible feeling. So, as I said, community comes first. For me, for sure. You can ask me anything, but for me, community comes first. That's something that we treat seriously here at Veeam. And this means a lot. Yeah, this means a lot. And I'm so happy seeing legends and other community members growing together, helping each other, all of this. So more to come. I hope so.
I know. And next year we'll ask the same question and be great to see how it goes. We got big plans for Veeam next year. Big releases coming, more products. Fasten your seatbelts, everyone. We might have to break the rule more next year. We'll see.
Yeah, who knows? But even if it's a Christmas week, we still had some content kind of brewing and bubbling. And okay, we're not breaking the rule this week because it's Christmas. We don't want to break the rule. But yeah, and at first I thought probably we can just talk and do a Christmas episode. But then I saw this post and I was like, no, I couldn't help. I have to share. Let me start with this one. It's created by Michael Paul. And I believe all of you saw his previous post when he's talking about Veeam products end of support reminder. In this blog post, he's talking about Veeam supported products, reaching end of life. That means that he's talking about Microsoft. He's talking about VMware. He's talking about, all other technologies that are related to Veeam. I mean, look at this, Rick.
Yeah, this is like Shadow Help Center was my first. This is outstanding, Michael. And, let me tell a little bit about this. Platform support is very important here at Veeam. But the reality is it's across the hypervisor platforms, the operating systems, enterprise applications, file servers. Like there's a whole nother category of storage systems, the integration with the arrays that would go on here as well. It actually is pretty significant to keep up with this. And, if you think about one of the key disciplines of IT, doing updates and upgrades, those are things that you need to do so that you don't run into traps of it works, but it's not supported. Or even worse of a trap, it doesn't work and it's not supported. You don't want to have that. So yeah, cheers to that, Michael. And I recommend everyone check out his related topic about individual Veeam products that are dropping off into next year for sure.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. This is outstanding job. Thank you for publishing. Thank you for putting this together. This is amazing. Okay. Next one. I believe that not that often we talk about scripts, but this one was created by Chris Arsena, and he created a sample of PowerShell script to identify Cloud Connect backups that are no longer tied to an active backup job. So you can find it on GitHub, and as you know, we have lots of other scripts there. So he shared this one with us in community too.
Yeah, I think it's really important to have the rest of the story when it goes to a script. And thank you for sharing this, Chris. And a little piece of information, Chris is actually getting 2 shout outs this week. Chris will also be featured in Vitaly Safarov's Service Provider Digest, right? So Chris, that's pretty unique to be mentioned in the digest and in the community recap. Way to go, Chris.
Yeah, that's right. Congrats, Chris. Okay, last but not least, this was created by Victor Wu. Victor is a Veeam Vanguard, and he created a blog post on how to restore file share data with VBR v11. So it's interesting because he published it in user group. He's pretty active in Hong Kong and Macau user group. But I'm monitoring all the content out there. I'm looking into all the places because we have lots of them. And I was like, oh, look here. What's that? Then I checked it out, and yeah, I believe, it's worth highlighting it. And this is a great job.
Yeah, I think this is great. And I do, Victor, thanks for sharing this level of content in the user group. And it's interesting because file backup is something that we had since version 10, but a lot of people are just honestly still just getting started with it. And this is a great way to walk through some of the different things. And right there, instant file share recovery, he shows some of the difference making elements that will make this really make a difference for you. So thank you so much for sharing, Victor.
Yeah, thank you so much, and keep it up. So we'll be monitoring the user group of Hong Kong and Macau and further. So who knows, maybe there will be more posts published by Victor that we'll highlight. Okay, that's it for this week. That's it for this year. This is again last episode of this year, and I'm Rickatron. We are taking a little break, right? So
yep.
for the next 2 weeks, we're taking a little break from Veeam community recaps, and we're getting back to you on January 10th.
Yes, I had to look. We're taking some good, and we can all take bets now how bad we're going to break the rule.
Oh, yeah. And also, Rick, just make sure that you don't connect next Friday, please. You're just in Teams waiting for
I'll be like, yeah,
Kenya.
where are you? Hello. No, I don't think that'll be a problem. So.
Yeah. Okay. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for watching. We see you on January 10th, and we see you in community.